Exactly. It's part of a vibe. It's like a vibe thing almost, right? Yeah. And I just want to give that. I like doing that. But that's where I came from.
But I don't want to ever like I don't want to go out to like lunch or dinner with like people, and then I think we've all been in a place to where like you go out to lunch with someone, it's like they're like Bill comes and kind of like look at you. Like I don't know. Like it's just that's not the rooms that I hang out in.
Yeah,
it's just not.
It really says something about you. And I used to call cell phone companies and fight over like $15 an extra charge on my cell phone bill, like argue with them because I had to save the money. I had to save the money.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a point I just stopped, like whatever. It's just going to happen. It's not worth my time. And I was talking to my stepdad about this. I was visiting and there was something with an insurance, something or other. It was like a $150 charge. And I decided, whatever, I'm not going to do it. And I was just kind of telling him about it. And he's like, no, you have to call and you have to do it. It's like, no, like I'm going to sit on the phone with them for like hours. I don't care. And he's like, no, you have to do it. I was like, why? He's like, because then you let them win. No. Who? How do they win? I lose if I call and sit on the phone for 4 hours trying to dispute a $100 charge. I lose.
Yeah.
They don't win.
You're valuing your time at $25 an hour.
Yeah. So I didn't know that was going on with.
That's why people that wait in Costco line for Costco gas are brokies. They're brokies. If you wait in line at Costco gas, you're a brokey. I mean, go there on a Saturday, you'll see a 30-minute line for Costco gas. Everyone's lined up to what? Save $3? You're gonna sit in a 30-minute line to save $3. You are now officially valuing your time. I mean, do the math. That's $6 an hour. You are valuing your time below minimum wage. Minimum wage in California is $15 an hour. And you're saying you value your time at $6 an hour? And a lot of those people have kids in the backseat. And so they're teaching their kids the value of their time. $6 an hour. People that sit in Costco line gas are brokies.
Yeah, you have to really evaluate. And the shift for me was thinking about growing my income versus saving my expenses. And you have a lesson about this. You say where people focus on saving, $4 Costco gas, $5 Starbucks. Areas that actually matter. Negotiating your salary, $20K. House hacking, $30K. Starting a side hustle, $40K. Decision of college, $50K. Mortgage interest, $20K. Stop focusing on $4 choices and start focusing on $40,000 choices.
It's so true. It's so true. And it's exactly what you just alluded to, dude.
Yeah, you can't save your way to being rich. You can't save your way to happiness. You have to grow your income. You have to grow your skill set.
Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, the list goes on and on. None of those folks became who they are by skipping Starbucks.
Friendly reminder, there's nothing the 1% don't want you to know, but there's a lot the 99% refuse to believe.
I think broke people refuse to want to believe anything. Like, whenever you go do something cool, broke people are like, yo, like, that's not fair. How did you do that? But people with money, people with an abundance mindset, people that actually understand the game, people with a growth mentality, people that are actually growing, will be like, hey, how can I do that? It's the same reason why when I was in the break room, when I was working my air traffic control position, and I got to a place 11 years in where I felt stuck. I didn't feel like I was growing, and I knew I needed to make a move. I overheard a coworker in the break room talking about how he just bought a fourplex in Cleveland. See, broke people would be like, oh, it must be nice. Oh, lucky you. But I was like, how did you do that? His name is Mike. I was like, yo, Mike, how did you buy that fourplex in Cleveland? And he was like, go read this book by Bigger Pockets. I'm sorry, go read this book it was a blue book by Brandon Turner on real estate investing. And he said, go listen to this podcast. It was the Bigger Pockets podcast.